The most interesting thing is to be in an interdisciplinary department and work with children in childhood in their everyday life. Not connected to an institution, but actually look at what is happening in everyday life. And what I'm interested in is what children are doing themselves. So I think this is very important and interesting, and also that it's not wrapped or it's situated in a specific discipline. But it actually, I have the opportunity to ask somewhat different questions and find answers in unique theoretical and methodological combinations. I work in the intersection between child and childhood studies, which is an interdisciplinary discipline more or less today. And then I work with consumer studies, child culture, sexuality studies and consumer studies. And I think when you combine them in different ways, you find unique, different things to explore, which is connected to children and childhood. You can say that some of these topics are sensitive, or they're perceived to be sensitive out in society, like for example connecting children and consumption. But then connecting children, consumption and sexuality, it becomes even more sensitive. And when we combine these sensitive topics, what happens is that we get to see not only what children are or how they are perceived, we also get to see norms and values in society, how we value children and childhood. For example, I have written about children and sexuality and how me myself exploring that topic, how that becomes, how I kind of contribute to make it sensitive, even though I don't think it is sensitive, because that is such a strong norm out in society. So I try to deal with that in one of the articles I have. I think if we look at norms and values of children and childhood, it doesn't directly look as if, oh, okay, this is gonna be good for children, or this is gonna change the world. But I think that if we are aware of that, we always connect norms and values to children, and many times actually we do it to protect the adult world. And if we see that children are used as proxies, for example, if we look at advertising and the legislation against that, we want to make prohibitions for children, the age about 6 to 12. And what we can see then is that they are knowledgeable, but the adult world make them innocent. And why do they do that? Well, maybe they do it because if we protect children, we don't have to make other changes in society.